Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another top 10 video for 2022, and we want to talk about the worst toys of the year. Yes, the worst of the worst, the crappiest toys that I reviewed this year, and, well, why they made this list, what made them so bad. So let's go ahead and see what sucked. My number 10 pick for worst figure of 2022 is going to go to the Studio Series Transformers Bumblebee Wheeljack. Now, the only reason that this figure is even on this list is because it's so small. It's actually a very cool figure. It looks nice. It transforms well. I like the alternate mode to it. It looks pretty good. The drawback here is the size. This is just far too small of a figure, especially for the price, and the fact that I had to get a third-party accessory to get his gun mounted onto his shoulder that, I mean, it clearly looked like it should have from the beginning, and that's why it made this list. My number 9 pick is going to go to Spider-Rex. So this character is from the Spider-Verse. It's the Spider-Man Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is a crazy and wild character in the comics, and we got a toy version of this. And it's actually a pretty cool figure. I like it. It's fun. It's zany. It's got sounds to it. But the problem is there's not much articulation, and it is far overpriced. This is a $20 or $25 figure maximum, and it goes for like $40+, and that's why it's on the worst toy list. My number 8 pick is going to go to the deceased Batman figure. Now, I actually really like this figure. It is sculpted well. It is painted well. The problem with this one was QC. It came with 2 right feet. Now, thankfully, it's a zombie, and that just kind of helps its little weird, wobbly zombie stance. But such bad QC, a spot on this list. My number 7 pick is going to go to a Studio Series Transformers figure from the Bumblebee movie. It's Soundwave. Now, I love this robot mode. I think it looks fantastic. I like the fact it can incorporate the Studio Series Ravage into the tape deck. Just very cool. Looks like he did at the beginning of the movie. And the reason why this figure is on the list is not because of the robot mode, but in fact the alternate mode. And it is a huge pile of crap. We never actually get to see this thing transform in the movie itself, so I don't know if this is supposed to be some kind of Cybertronian space vehicle, but it just looks like garbage. It's just badly designed. I don't know what they were thinking with this. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's just all around bad and just not a good look, and that's why it's on this top 10 worst toys list. My number 6 pick is going to go to Ironheart from the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie line. This thing is just horribly designed. It looks terrible. It looks like a Power Ranger or something. It's just really cheap looking, and it's kind of hard to stand and just really bad. I don't know what they were thinking of in this design, and that's why it's on this list. My number 5 pick is going to go to the Transformers Wheelgrim. This thing is terrible. It's a combiner set where it's Wheeljack and Grimlock, and they combine. Now, this was, I believe, a Target exclusive and kind of a holdover from the Crash Bangers type of line that got worked into the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, I believe, and just really bad. The Dino mode is not very good. The car mode is so-so, but the robot modes on both of them are really bad. Wheeljack especially, he just is split down the middle, looks like trash, has no articulation, and just, yeah, they make a very goofy looking robot when combined. And yeah, that's why they're on the top 10 worst list. My number 4 pick is going to go to Moreland from Marvel Legends. Now, this is a Spider-Man villain who's basically a vampire that goes around and kills Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse and sucks their power out of them via little holes on his hands. It's an all-around interesting character, but yeah, it looks good, but stands horribly. Like, it is so difficult to get this guy to stand because of the feet, the way they are designed. It will fall over super, super dog easy. I couldn't even get this thing to stand on the glass on the turntable to do the details on this figure while reviewing it. It just kept falling over and over, which is a shame. It's a great body mold. It would make a great Dracula figure, but they got to do something about the feet because they are terrible and will not hold the figure up. My number 3 pick is going to go to Namor from Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie toy line. This is another figure that just flat out will not stand up. As you see in the video, it keeps cutting around because it kept falling over. It just will not stand. It won't stand on the glass. It won't stand on the table. I don't know if it's because it's top heavy with that action gimmick crown thing, but it is really bad. And the design for Namor, why are they making him Aztec looking? I just don't get it. It's just an all-around bad design, putting it at number 3 on this list. My number 2 pick for worst figure for 2022 is Shadow Striker from Transformers Cyberverse, and this is a really bad figure. I really hate that because she's a great concept figure. She's a bad guy. She's got a twin Autobot sister, but she gets blown up and rebuilt kind of Frankenstein-wise and just has a bad temper and wants revenge. And it's a great concept for a character, but it's this vehicle mode that is atrocious. She basically just kind of sits in her car mode. You fold her over and her head just kind of stands up in the car mode, and I guess that's the way she was in the show. It's just a really, really terrible design, and it sucks. It really sucks and deserves to be number 2 on this list. And my number 1 pick for worst toy for 2022 goes to the Transformers Authentics RC. Now, this is a shame because this could have been a great figure to go with like the core series Transformers, and this is just terrible, and it's terrible because of the engineering. Transformation on this figure is a nightmare, and the parts just keep falling off when you try to move them around. The joints are terrible, and they will not hold into place. Nothing locks into place on the vehicle mode, and there's no way a kid is going to be able to transform this, and it's just frustrating as an adult and is just an utter piece of garbage. And do not ever buy this figure, even though it's $5. So yeah, she definitely deserves to be number 1 on this list. What did I miss out? What did you guys hate this year? Leave a comment down below and have a happy new year. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos. And follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.